The Edifier WH700NB currently sells for around $20. When I first bought it, it was closer to $40 or $50. At that original price, it competed directly with better options. But now, at $20, this changes everything. And just a heads up, I've already included the links with the best prices I found in the description, alright? What surprised me was how this headphone delivers balance without trying to impress. The lows have presence but stay controlled. The mids remain clean enough for vocals to cut through clearly. The highs are there, never harsh, never overpowering. But in the $20 to $40 range, expecting more would be unreasonable. For this price point, the sound signature is more than fair. It does what it needs to do without pretending to be something it's not. But that kind of honesty in tuning only matters if you can actually wear it long enough to enjoy it. You can use this headphone for hours without fatigue. It weighs around 250 grams, adjusts up to 2 centimeters in height, and the ear pads rotate about 15 to 30 degrees to fit different head shapes. The leatherette padding on both the headband and ear pads is dense, soft, and doesn't press against your head or ears. It works well even if you wear glasses. Plus, it folds into a compact form for portability. Comfort-wise, I'd give it a 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10. In the $20 to $40 range, this level of comfort is exceptional. Though comfort doesn't mean much if the headphone can't survive daily use. This headphone does not have international protection rating. If you need something for outdoor activity or unpredictable weather, this isn't it. What will matter is how long it lasts on a single charge. Battery life sits between 45 and 68 hours, depending on whether you're using active noise cancelling or not. With it off, you get closer to 68 hours. With it on, expect around 45. A 10-minute charge gives you roughly 8 hours of playback. For the $20 to $40 range, this kind of battery performance is almost unheard of. But autonomy alone doesn't mean much if your voice sounds terrible during calls. The microphone works, but it sounds muffled. The noise reduction system does help cut out background sounds like a nearby fan. But because the microphones are positioned on the sides, they don't capture your voice with the clarity of a front-facing mic. It's fine for casual calls or meetings. For content creation or competitive use, it'll get the job done, but won't sound great. But again, at this price, it's hard to complain. And if you're someone who tweaks settings through apps, you'll find the options here pretty limited. The Edifier app is simple. There's no advanced equalizer like you'd find on newer JBL models. You get preset sound modes like pop, rock, and classical. You can toggle active noise cancelling, adjust ambient sound, set an auto-off timer, check battery percentage, and enable game mode. That's it. In my testing, game mode didn't make any noticeable difference. For this price range, having an app at all is already a bonus. And while the app is basic, the connectivity options are surprisingly practical. Yes, it has multiple point connectivity. You can pair it with 2 devices at once, like a phone and a computer, but it doesn't alternate automatically. The phone handles calls. The computer controls playback, volume, and media. The computer takes priority, leaving the phone limited to phone functions only. That setup works fine as long as the connection itself holds up. Stable within 7 to 8 meters without interference. Beyond that, expect dropouts. For typical use, that's enough. For wandering around large spaces, not so much. But given the price and what it delivers elsewhere, that range is acceptable. Which brings us to the real question. Who should actually buy this? In the $20 to $40 range, this is a very solid option. You're getting a headphone with many strong features for the value. If you're looking at alternatives by stepping up in price, I'd point to the JBL 720, or from the same brand, the Edifier W820. Both deliver better experiences overall. If I found the 700 around $50, I'd think hard about stepping up to the 820 at $60 to $70 instead. But the 700 at $40 or below, you won't regret it. So that was my complete review. If you've decided this is the right product for you and want to support the work I do here, consider using the affiliate links in the description. I've already tracked down the best deals to save you time. When you purchase through them, you don't pay anything extra, but you directly help the channel keep creating honest, detailed reviews like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.